to another episode. My name is Bertrand. I'm the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, especially when you get out of a relationship. Now, today is a reaction video, and this one comes from a woman who is talking about hitting the wall. Now, before we get into this, I gotta ask you guys, do you think she's concerned? Should she be concerned? Then I want you to just think about this. Wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger? And then, most importantly, is she looking to do business or is she actually looking for romance? Let's check her out.
Today I learned that women hit the wall at 35 years old. So I'm about to hit the wall next year? Is it cold there? Is it at least furnished? Lord, what's that gonna do?
Oh my God, what is she gonna do? What is she going to do? Now, yes, this is all fun and games now. And here's the thing, it's gonna be fun and games later on, but the games are gonna change. The fun is going to change. Oh my God, it is going to change. Now,
it's Valentine's Day and I'm in my feelings because I didn't even get nothing and I'm like a throat goat and I didn't get nothing from none of these niggas.
Before I really get into this, this is what I'm gonna say. She probably already has children. If she doesn't, then she's going to be reminded constantly, right? After she runs smack dab into that wall, she's going to be reminded of,
So I'm about to hit the wall next year?
the wall, right? Now, men, we experience the wall. Here's an example. Me, I remember walking into the gym and being called coach. I was like, coach? Like, that was that was a wake up moment for me, because what that symbolized was my dream of making it to the NBA was over, done, right? Because now I'm at the retirement age. I'm not at the prime peak playing. I'm not at the peak prime playing age, right? I'm at the age where guys are retiring and figuring out what they're going to do with the rest of their life. Or, as a lot of men say, now this is actually the time when you start to wake up and you start to figure out how to make more money. And then by the time you hit 50 and 60, now you become a millionaire, right? So, but it took time for me to actually realize that, right? Hitting the wall, meaning, okay, I can run and dunk and I can still be quick and still be somewhat kind of fast and I can still beat some of the younger guys, but it's a little bit harder to run. I gotta warm up now. I gotta stretch, right? Like, it's not what it used to be. I'm a couple steps slower. Sometimes my leg doesn't want to move. If it does move now, my groin is hurting, right? Different things happen. I'm saying this in relation to this woman. She doesn't know what the wall means yet.
So I'm about to hit the wall next year?
And once it gets started, she doesn't realize that it's downhill from there. Meaning, when her hair starts to turn gray, it's not gonna stop until she has a full head of gray hair. And guess what? Guys are not going to be looking at her unless she walks out with her boobs and her butt out. And she constantly goes to get that BBL to make sure she at least has the shape. But then she has to be taking care of herself somewhat, because if she doesn't, that BBL is not going to look good. And more importantly, guys' attention is going to turn to the more beautiful younger women. Now, this is really going to be funny. When she gets called auntie, no. When she gets called grandma, that's when it's really going to hit her. But here's the thing. I'm not here to rub it in. When I talk about the categories of women, I want you guys to understand there are 2 million more women in the United States than there are men. So out of 2 million women that will not have a man, actually, listen, the number is higher, because there's men who like men. There's men that are in jail that are never getting out, right? The list goes on and on and on, right? There's men that are not attractive. There's men that's broke, right? So now you go from 4 to 1 to 20 to 1, 100 to 1, 100 women to 1 man. Why? Because, well, I just kind of described that. Wait, before we continue with this video, I need you to do me a huge favor. Like this video, then subscribe to the channel. After you do that, hit that notification bell for more videos like this. All right, let's get back to this woman may think that she's going to be one of the 100 that actually gets one of those top tier men. Listen, fellas, this channel is created for you to be one of those top tier men. Now, how can you do that? This is real simple, real easy. I'm sorry. It's simple, but it's not easy because you got to put the work in. Meaning, in order for you to reinvent yourself, you're going to have to meditate and affirm, use affirmations to see the life that you actually want to live. Also, solving problems. Now, another thing that will definitely help you solve problems is working out or exercising, because when you're in the gym, or let me say it this way, for me, when I'm in the gym, I'm constantly setting goals. I'm gonna be on the treadmill for this amount of time. I'm gonna do this many sets, this many reps. I'm gonna work on these machines. I'm gonna make sure I work on my arms, my chest, my thighs, my calves, right? My back, my shoulders. Right now I have goals because I want my body to look a certain way. So you're gonna go through reaching these goals if you stay consistently working out. Most important thing is actually investing in yourself, because this woman sounds like she's looking for a man to invest in her or to be provided for. In order for you to be able to do that, you have to improve your finances. How do you do that? Well, you invest in yourself, invest in your skills, invest in property, invest in credit, right? Or get your credit right so that you can leverage it and get other things, right? Or what I like to call create other money machines using credit. Now, with this being said, adapt to dating, because there are always going to be women out there like this who do not understand what is going to happen to them. They don't even realize that they're going to get older until they get called grandma. Now, remember this, fellas. A rotten apple can make you sick. So if you pick up a rotten apple and you bite into it, it looked all good and it was firm, and you bit into it and now it's like worms and brown stuff and mushy, throw it away. Throw it away. You do not have to consume that apple. There's much more beautiful apples around. So fellas, I'm saying this so you understand, do not complain about dating. Adapt to it, because it's changing like everything else on this planet. For instance, there was a time where it was hard to be a content creator. Now it's very easy. It's very easy to be a content creator because for a lot of people, you don't have to go as far as getting the lights, getting the mic, setting up on a computer. Some people use a laptop. Some people actually just use that little black thing that they hold in their hand called a phone. Phones didn't used to do that. What I'm telling you guys is things are in constant change, right? This is why I'm telling you to focus on your purpose, enjoy your life's work, and then enjoy the stripper culture as a side effect to all of the work that you've put in. Because friends with benefits, flings, situationships, all of these things sounds like what this woman has not let go yet. She looks and sounds like this is her life, and she's going to live this for as long as she possibly can, not realizing that the ride for her is almost over. And I don't mean like, well, you guys know what I mean. I'm talking about her looks. I'm talking about the things that's getting her attention right now. It doesn't matter how many magic tricks she does, right? You know, with all the makeup and the hair and the baby hairs and the eyelash. Eventually, she'll look like an old woman with all of the magic tricks on. Now, that's not a put down. That's just me saying, hey, fellas, focus on yourself. That way you can actually choose from the beautiful options that are actually available to you. Now, with this being said, I have a question for you guys. What do you think? Do you think that this woman is going to hit the wall very soon? Do you think when do you think she's going to have that aha moment? Comment under this video. Remember, when you're watching these videos, you are becoming a better version of yourself. That means you 2.0. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.